Hey guys, Captain JJB84, and with me,
Crooner 500.
and we're reviewing The Artist. I don't know what to say, apart from, wow. I don't even know words to describe a movie, just how great this film was. When I first saw the poster, I thought, who knows? And then when I heard, oh, it's a silent film, I thought, oh, that's interesting. And then it started winning so many, like, it's won the BAFTA for Best Film, the Golden Globes and stuff. I think it may win Best Picture, I don't know. But I just thought this was incredible. What the story is, essentially, it's, this man, George Valentine, George Valentine, I guess. Well, he's French. What he was a silent film actor. And then, he's a silent film actor, and then the talkies started coming around. And then, some actors, this is true, some people in the silent film industry couldn't, like, adjust to talkies. Like, that's disgusting. I know Charlie Chaplin could, and others, but some couldn't. And this is sort of about this guy who just couldn't make the transition. He just didn't like it, and just, yeah. Crooner?
He also was affected by the stock market because he's all like, okay, I'm gonna make my own film. The release date is like, the release date came out on the day of the Depression.
Crooner will be back. He's got a few business things to take care of. What it is, he realized he's going out of business, and he figures, oh, I'll just make a film of my own. So he starts making a film, and it's very costly. He's like director, producer, writer, and all that. And it's very costly. And it comes out the day of the Depression. So he figures, shit, what do I do? Well, hopefully it'll be a success. But meanwhile, going on from that, and a very early scene reveals... Ooh, attack from a kitty. Kitty just entered the room. Meanwhile, another early scene shows a other actress named Peppy Miller, who is just a big fan of George Valentine. Oh. And a big fan of George Valentine, and George Valentine says, if you want to be an actress, you have to present something that no other actress has. He puts a little beauty mark on her face, and then she becomes a huge, huge hit. I think it's a made-up story, I don't know. What is it?
Yeah, it's made up.
Yeah, it's a fictional story.
Or historical fiction.
Historical fiction, that's it.
Yeah.
And she becomes a huge actress, and she's in a film that is an absolute huge hit that same day. It makes money, so George Valentine's not looking too good. This is all done silently, like there's no sound whatsoever. Kitties want there is this one great scene where George Valentine's having a nightmare, and he just envisions sound, but he can't make, like, he can't speak or anything. Like, everything else around him is making sound, but he's silent. And yeah, and he's also got his little dog, Uggy. Oh, he's adorable. Oh my god, if you go to Wikipedia, it says starring Jean Dujardin, Bernice Bijou, Uggy. There, click on Uggy.
Where?
There.
Oh.
The music is really nice. Oh, let's see here. It's Jack Russell Terrier. Oh, he's in the water for elephants. Okay, that's interesting. Uggy. Wow, he's won quite a bit of awards. This dog, Uggy, who's just this George Valentine's accomplice in crime, I guess. But this was incredible, I thought. I mean, it's nice to just have a break from all the films that are out there and just pay attention to the golden age of Hollywood, as some critics have called this.
You mean the Silver Age?
Aha, yeah, sure, the Silver Age. I don't know, what did you think, Crooner?
First silent film I ever seen.
I've seen a couple Charlie Chaplin films, but I don't like any. They're mostly like 15-minute long films. Not like I don't know if there are, but
well, this is 100 minutes plus. If you think,
yeah, it's
plus
like
if you think about it, the the
It will feel a bit long. I thought
Yeah,
it felt. It will feel a bit long because there's no talking, there's no sound.
Not past the time, but
But once you really
but
get
you
into,
should give like a lot of credit to the I don't know, the people who do the music, because it's like music throughout the entire film, and like 100 minutes of just like playing. It's a lot of work, but it's not like it's continuous because
it's not continuous. I mean, but some of the dramatic bits, they think, okay, no music here, this will work better.
Yeah.
And it is silent film. Like they'll talk and then there'll be title cards. I think Doug Walker pointed this out in his review. That guy with the glasses saying, what would have been almost funny is if George Valentine meets one of the talking actors, and they were actually talking while he was still silent with the title cards. I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. And a lot of critics really like this. I think Richard Corliss, Time Magazine, Peter Travers, Entertainment Weekly. I think what's his name, Chris Knight for the National Post called it his favorite film. Get 4 stars. There's something I'll never see. 4 stars from a Chris Knight review.
I thought you gave 4 stars for The Dark Knight.
Yeah, he did, but when does he ever give above 3 stars for anything? When does he ever give above 2.5 stars to anything?
God, that was the Globe.
Well, I don't know. Well, Chris Knight, well, according to him, The Grey is a dark revenge thriller. No, it is not. No, it is not at all. It's a redemption thriller. And philosophical stuff. Anyways, on to The Artist. That's another review that I still have to film. This was good, I thought. It will feel long, but just enjoy it. And one thing I like at the end, they do start talking, like, right at the very end. And it's done so well, it's just like, yeah. It's really just about this guy's life, how everything a lot of shit just keeps happening to him. But other than that, it's like, I don't even have a complaint. I'm gonna give this a solid 10. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Jean Dujardin is incredible. I think he may just win an Oscar over George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Gary Oldman, and Damien Bichir. I have no complaints. This is a great film. It's probably my second favorite film of this year.
You mean last year? It's
2011, yeah. But I have no complaints whatsoever. Gruner?
I completely agree with Captain JJV.
You also give it 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
So I completely agree.
Interesting, our first sort of 10 out of 10 agreements review. But yeah, it's just incredible. Bernice Bijou, this is, I think, her husband. Okay, let me just see how I can pronounce this. Michael Hazenovich, I don't know how to pronounce that. If anyone knows how to pronounce that, please tell me how to pronounce it. He directed this and wrote this. Bernice Bijou, who's also in the movie, is his wife. She's really great. What? Oh, God. Put that away. Screamer's got his knife out.
I know, Jack. It's scary.
Sooner or later, you're gonna get a gun and start pulling. Oh, one scene we need to mention. At one point, George Valentine just realizes, oh, what else can go wrong in my life? He pulls out a gun and sticks it in his mouth.
But upside down. Upside down, which is the
And he's like, the title card says, bang.
We're all like, oh my god.
And we're like, oh my god! But actually you see a car crashed, Peppy Miller's car crashed into a tree just to save him, and he shoots something by accident. Uggy, the dog. Let's talk about the dog. That dog was incredible. I mean, hell, give an supporting actor award for him. He was just incredible. He's in the movie a lot, and you can really see he's not as... There was I guess we'll talk about this now. Best dog actor of the year. There's Snowy from Tintin, who, well, it wasn't actually a dog, he was all CG, but he's still a dog nonetheless. There's Arthur in Beginners, and there's the Doberman in Hugo. I have to give it to Arthur because he actually had title cards. You didn't see Beginners, did you? Beginners with Christopher Plummer?
No.
Oh, I should say it's great. I think this may just win Best Picture. Best Actor, maybe. Best Supporting Actress, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. I'll be surprised, but it'll be amazing. But This is produced by Harvey Weinstein. You know, he's a big name producer and stuff. Won a bunch of awards so far. But I don't have much else to say, so
Go see it.
go see it, enjoy it, and just realize that this is what it was back in the day. I mean, they didn't have talkies until, well, just watch this. It's a great film. That's all I have to say. Bye.